Welcome to the new video. Before starting video, remind you to like, share and subscribe this video and channel as well. Let's explore the one of the 7 wonders of the world. Petra is a famous archaeological site in Jordan's southwestern desert. Dating to around 300 BC, it was the capital of the Nabatean kingdom. It has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1985. UNESCO has described Petra as one of the most precious cultural properties of man's cultural heritage. The Nabateans founded Petra over 2000 years ago. However, it was rediscovered in 1812, which is why people sometimes refer to it as the lost city of Petra. It is a myriad of temples, tombs and caves located in the rugged desert of southwestern Jordan. Petra is a myriad of temples, tombs and caves carved from dusky pink sandstone. This is why Petra is sometimes called the Rose City. These elaborate structures were chiseled by hand, starting from the top down. They were then covered with stucco and painted bright colors. What is Petra famous for? Petra is half built, half carved into the rock and is surrounded by mountains riddled with passages and gorges. It is one of the world's most famous archaeological sites, where ancient Eastern traditions blend with Hellenistic architecture. Why is Petra called Petra? The Greek name Petra, rock, probably replaced the biblical name Selah. Remains from the Paleolithic and Neolithic periods have been discovered at Petra, and Edomites are known to have occupied the area about 1200 BCE. Centuries later, the Nabateans, an Arab tribe, occupied it and made it the capital of their kingdom. Who discovered Petra? On August 1812, Swiss traveler and Orientalist Johann Ludwig Burckhardt, in the disguise of an Arab traveler, discovered the ruins of the ancient city of Petra, one of the most compelling archaeological sites in existence in today's Jordan. Why is Petra so important? Petra is famous primarily for being an archaeological site located in Jordan. It is known for its stunning rock-cut architecture and its historical significance as the capital of the Nabatean kingdom. Why is Petra called the Pink City? Famous for its rock-cut architecture and water conduit system, Petra is also called the Rose City because of the color of the sandstone from which it is carved. It was famously called a rose-red city, half as old as time. In a poem of 1845 by John Bergen, who built Petra? The spectacular sandstone city of Petra was built in the 3rd century BC by the Nabateans, who carved palaces, temples, tombs, storerooms and stables from the soft stone cliffs. The 1.2 kilometer sick, or canyon, with its narrow vertical walls, is undeniably one of the highlights of Petra. Just 15% of Petra is uncovered. The city of Petra sprawls over 100 square miles, which is 4 times the size of Manhattan. Around 85% of the city is still underground and hasn't been excavated. At the height of Nabatean power, the city of Petra was the capital, and around 20,000 people lived there. Petra was never really lost. The Romans invaded and took control of Petra in 106 AD. From then on, and as new sea trade routes emerged, Petra's influence waned. Then, in the year 363, an earthquake destroyed many of the city's structures. What is inside Petra? Go inside Jordan's stunning city of stone. The caves, temples and tombs of Petra reveal an impressive civilization. The Further Rose City is a honeycomb of hand-hewn caves, temples and tombs carved from blushing pink sandstone in the high desert of Jordan some 2,000 years ago. Do people live in Petra? According to Mofle, before the construction of Sayhun, there were about 150 families living inside Petra. Now there are around 10, and he is the only one left in the center of the park. UNESCO tried to convince him to take a house in the village, he says, but he refused. I like it here, it's better, he says. Who lives inside Petra? More than 500 years would pass before the ancient city was rediscovered by Western explorers. A stone block inscribed with a cross was found at the Petra church. Today, Bedouins inhabit the area of Petra. Hollywood spotlight. Petra has been featured in several films, including Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade and The Mummy Returns, capturing the imagination of audiences worldwide. Water engineering. The Nabateans developed ingenious water harvesting and storage systems, allowing them to thrive in the desert environment. A network of intricate channels carved into the cliffs channeled rainwater to cisterns, ensuring a reliable water supply in the arid environment. The Nabateans built dams and aqueducts to further supplement their water resources and create artificial oases. Tunnel system. A hidden tunnel system facilitated movement within the city and potentially served defensive purposes. Why Petra is a wonder of the world, renowned for its charm and ancient cultural heritage. Petra marks the achievement of an impressive civilization, the Nabatean Arabs, who perfectly carved the city into its mountains. Petra is one of 7 wonders of the world. In 1985, UNESCO named Petra a World Heritage Site. In 2007, the public voted Petra onto the list of the new 7 wonders of the world. It made the cut from 21 finalists. These are some most important highlights and famous facts about Petra. To know more, viewers have to research more or schedule for the visit and explore it. Thank you for watching. Keep watching, keep learning, like, share and subscribe.